Hey everybody, Josh here, and this is an update for Redeeming Grace Church on Tuesday, October 19th of 2021. I just have a couple events that I want to highlight for you today. One is the reverse trick or treat that I mentioned last week, which was an idea we were kicking around of putting together some bags full of candy that then you could take, and wherever you wanted to go, you could go take them to a nursing home, you could take them to in your neighborhood, apartment complex. The idea being is instead of us doing some sort of event ourselves that competes with other events and tries to get people to come here, which is sometimes a lot of work, maybe we could go to them, which is kind of biblical. We're a go and tell religion, not just to come and see. And so maybe there would be something in that we could just take these bags and go bless people with them, and that would be a winsome way to be neighborly. Wouldn't take that much work and still is a contact point for us to interact with people and at least introduce them to church or begin a conversation or a friendship. So I threw that out last week in the video, and 2 of you responded that you thought it was a good idea and were interested in helping. That's all I heard from. I didn't hear, it was just kind of radio silence from the rest of you, which I get it. You're busy. There's lots of things flying at you, lots of things you got to sign up for. And so, but for me on my end, I just have no idea whether you want to do this or not. So I've just decided that I'm going to go ahead and put together 300 bags, even if I have to do it myself. And then, you can kind of let me know if you want to be engaged in that. A couple things that I would ask you to do is that if you are up for it, helping bring some candy, maybe buying some candy and bringing it here. That's one thing we're going to need, is just to assemble a bunch of candy. I've got bags, I've got little tags. We're going to be ready on that side tomorrow. But then, I need candy to put in it, and then I need people who would help me assemble them and make them look nice and ready to be presented to people, and just get them all ready to go so that people can then grab 15 of them, 10 of them, 50 of them, whatever, and then pass them out if they want to. So let me know if you would like to be a candy bringer, a bag assembler, or a bag taker to various places where, school, club event, whatever it might be, whatever makes sense. And so would ask you to just think creatively about what part you could play in that. And please let me know, because we're running out of time. That would be really helpful. So the second thing is that our men's retreat is November 5th and 6th. I think that's right. It's the first weekend in November, the Friday, Saturday. That's going to be at Cedar Canyon Camp, just outside of town here. Would love all of the men, 3rd grade and up, men and boys, to come and be a part of it. What we're going to do is, I've kicked around a lot of different themes, different ideas, and just not much was coming to me, but I sat down this last Saturday and just really was praying and thinking and planning about this event. And the title that I'm landing on for our retreat is Aspire. And that kind of goes well with the women's retreat, which was Abide. So the men are going to get together and talk about Aspire. And what I wanted to talk about together at the retreat is to just discern, what is it that motivates me? What is it that I aspire to do, to be? What gets me up in the morning? What gets me excited? And then what does that say about my soul? What does that say about the God I worship? What are some good and bad ways of aspiring according to Scripture? Good and bad desires, good and bad motivations. And then what is it that the Bible calls us to aspire to? So that's kind of the general topic that we're going to talk about, is decoding our own kind of default aspirations, discerning what are good and bad aspirations, and then really pursuing well what the Bible calls men in particular to aspire to. So that's where we're going to go. There's going to be meals. There's going to be a place to stay. There's going to be games and activities and recreation, and then also some time of meaningful digging into the Bible and really processing together in community as men what it means to understand our aspirations and to orient them biblically around the things that glorify God. So I would encourage you to sign up. Go to rgcrc.org, click on any email, text, anything. I've tried to include it, make it as user-friendly for you as possible. And would you please click and register if you're planning to come? The sooner you can do that, the better. What takes just a minute of your time saves me possibly hours of time and potentially a lot of money, because we've got to let the camp know how many we're going to have. And we always guess a little high just because we know people are late to sign up. But then we sometimes get stuck on the hook because people didn't respond. So if you would go ahead and respond, that helps us be good stewards of our money and our time. And so if you would, please, that would be helpful the sooner you can to register and let us know you're coming. And then we can make accurate plans and be good stewards of our time and money. So I would encourage you, men and boys, 3rd grade and up, to sign up for that and enjoy some recreation, some Bible teaching, and some good fellowship. So as always, there's a million things going on. There are prayer meetings and small groups. There are men's groups and women's groups, and there is 9:15 classes, and then there's just the regular kind of informal stuff of getting together, going on hikes, having game nights, have each other over for dinner. Make church not just a Sunday thing you attend, but the kind of people that you are. And let me know if there's ways that I can help you. My scheduler, rgcrc.org/meet-with-Josh, and you can schedule a meeting with me. Would love to get together with you and encourage you and help you in whatever way that I can. Our church is here to serve you, to help you grow in the Lord, to help you serve Him with all of your heart, to help you with your marriage and your parenting and your career and just all the ways, all the different aspects of life. We believe the gospel touches every single one of those, and that we're meant to do this together in community. So make sure you take advantage of that and do your part to contribute to the community and also enjoy the benefits of the community. So love you, praying for you. Hope I can see you at some point this week, and if not, we'll see you Sunday. Bye.